Okay, my Young and the Restless fans, we had a good one today. Billy, Lily, and Adam have issues over Billy's behavior with Chelsea. During a brutal fight, Jack threatens to have Phyllis thrown out of the company, and Audra kisses Noah before she sleeps with Tucker. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for December 7th, and without any further ado, let's talk about what went down in Genoa City today. So we start out over at the Abbott estate where Diane is telling Jack that she will stay in one of his guest rooms. Now she don't know what she would do without him. And she's all weepy about how tired she is, and every obstacle she has overcome has resulted in another one falling right into its place. Now Jack thinks that she made giant strides and faced her challenges head on with grace and elegance. But she gives him credit for that. It's been so long since somebody cared for her, and he holds her, strokes her hair as she's crying. This is interrupted by a text, and he has to leave to deal with some things at Jabot. What happened? He has to do some numbers with a colleague in the Philippines, and Jack assures her that the house has a strict security system and urges her to remain calm. And you would think that they would have secured gates around the neighborhood. But anyway, left alone, Diane is nervously peering out of the window as she hears a noise. Okay, so when Jack gets to Jabot, Phyllis shows up in his office to vent about her latest fight with Diane, and it actually turns into a fight all their own.
Trouble? Oh, there it is. There it is. Silly of me to think that we could have this conversation. Unlike Diane earlier in society, in my face, hurling accusations at me, screaming at the top of her lungs. See, she was just the picture of restraint and elegance.
I think Diane was well her rights to respond the way she did.
Oh, okay. Of course you do. She was insane. And look at you, backing her again.
Her life is in danger. How is she supposed to react?
Please.
And who the hell is there? It's certainly not you.
You're just saying what she wants you to say.
Did you reach to Jeremy Stark, yes or no?
My phone. Look. Is there a phone number you don't recognize? Check it out. My blessing. A text that's not familiar to you? You want to scan my email, Joe?
I don't need to look at your phone. I know how well you cover your tracks. Look me in the eye and answer my question. Did you tell Jeremy Stark where he could find Diane? Yes or no?
Let's turn your office into an interrogation.
Well, this is not an interrogation.
Oh.
I'm simply asking you to be true. Is that too much to ask for?
Oh my goodness, I love Diane. She's gotten you and Kyle and Summer all in a lather, so suspicious of me. This is amazing. You know, but be the bad guy. I'll be the evil one because I know I am 100% correct about Diane.
Summer or Kyle did or said. Here's what I do know. Jeremy Stark is in Genoa City. He came to my home, to my front door. But you know that.
How would I know that? Stop accusing me.
Did you tell him Diane was there? It's very easy for you to give him my address.
He's a criminal. Like, find out where Diane is? He has a score to settle with her. What did he want?
A conversation with her about all those years behind bars. He wanted to talk to her about being a grandmother. He brought Harrison into this.
He brought Harrison in?
Yes, he did.
Did he threaten Harrison?
No, not overtly. No, he's smoother than that. Someone helped him find his way here. That person ought to take responsibility
that person
for
is
the hell
Diane
they
Jenkins.
have unleashed.
It's Diane Jenkins. That's why he's here. I can't believe this. I'm still the villain. I'm the bad one again. Diane gets away scot-free. I mean, Jack, I am so tired of having this conversation with you. Do the math. If Diane hadn't ruined our lives, years ago, she would have gone to Los Angeles and met Jeremy Stark. And then if she would have left, when I told her to leave, then this guy wouldn't be back in town.
Stop.
No, I'm not. Stop.
I'm done with this. I am done.
As much as Diane is being very manipulative, Phyllis has to own up to everything she's done, and Jack holds her accountable.
I am done listening to you, Phyllis. Now you're going to listen to me. Or you would have backed off from Diane when Summer asked you to. You are incapable of giving Diane even a moment of kindness or thoughtfulness or understanding.
Oh my God, Amy, this is not my fault.
Yeah, and it wasn't your fault when you tortured Christine all those years ago. It wasn't when you did everything you could to share life a living hell.
Bringing back my past.
You are focusing your special brand of vengeance and hatred on Diane.
Vengeance and hate on Diane. Are you serious right now?
Deadly serious. I have stood by for months now and watched you abuse your position at Marchetti for your own twisted. I have stayed silent out of respect for Summer and Kyle. No more! We're done with that. You've gone too far. A word of warning. Marchetti, subsidiary of Jabot. I am Jabot. If I find out you did reach out to Stark, if our children or our grandchild or Diane are harmed in any way, I will throw you and that stupid out of this building so fast your head will spin.
Phyllis, he should be mad at you. You've been lying and gaslighting for months, him and your daughter. So when Jack gets home, he sneaks in, startles Diane, and she sleeps on the couch. And she admits that she's been on edge and she tried to wait up for him. Jack assures Diane that she is safe there and he holds her. Now, over at the Grand Phoenix, Audra joins Tucker in his suite, and he tells her that Stark is in Genoa City. Now, no doubt, he's there to make Diane squirm. Now, Audra wonders if Tucker should be wearing a bulletproof vest. He serves her a drink. Tucker says that he's never even spoken to Stark, that only they dealt with some of the same people, but that was it. And he'd like to use Stark to his advantage and was hoping Ashley would lure him into town. She was like, "What are you up to?" Now, over at Crimson Lights, Lily is surprised when Daniel takes her there for dessert, and he remembers how much she loves that, especially the red velvet cupcakes and a cappuccino, but she needs to get back to work. As they chuckle, Billy wanders in and interrupts. Daniel asks Billy if he wants to join them, and then all of a sudden, Sharon swans in and leads him over to look at the menu. Billy and Lily discuss their plans for the evening, and Billy tells her that he's been cheering up Chelsea. Now, when he suggests that they grab dessert and head home, she says, no, I need to get back to work. Now, he wants to talk about the conversation she had with Chelsea and cannot believe she would tell someone so vulnerable that she was too dependent. Now, Lily is sorry that Chelsea took it that way, but that wasn't the intention. Lily tells him, you know what, just don't wait up. Now, after Lily takes off, Lily sits and thinks, and then Daniel joins her and asks Truth or Dare. She takes Truth, even though she lies, but he asks if their dinner is causing problems with Billy, and she's laughing nervously because she's about to lie, but she insists all is well. Sharon serves their cupcakes, and they chat about how they like to work at night, and he says that there's a fine line between being a night owl and an early bird, and he gets grand visions of his future and can't stop working even when he's running on fumes. Daniel tells her that he had the idea for a service where you could hire your own entourage, and she said, well, that sounds fun, but that's not cost effective. So, over at the glam club, Noah bumps into Adam, and Adam assures him that he will not be making another scene with his brother or anyone else. And then Audra shows up to outmope Noah. Now, he can't stop kicking himself over how their relationship ended. He's glad he knows about the miscarriage now, and he offers her an apology or whatever else she wants. And what she wants is Noah. However, Noah tells her that this conversation cannot happen since he has a girlfriend, and she admits that she never got over Noah. Now, they were fired, and this is their chance to try again to be better, stronger, and brighter. He says their relationship was chaos, and she says, well, that's what love is. Okay. And she says, we're not finished with each other, because she can see it every time she looks into his eyes and she kisses him. He pushes her away and declares that it's not going to happen. She chases him around and says that what they have isn't over, that their kiss felt like nothing had changed. Now, he claims he just got caught up in a moment and reminds her of all of their problems. Nothing would change the reason, especially why they broke up. Noah said he is finally happy and in a good place, and there is no future for them. And she was like, you know what? Fine. Message received. And she walked off. So now Billy blows his way in through the door and isn't thrilled to see Adam at all. Now they start taunting each other, and Adam wonders if Lily has dumped him yet for spending all his time with another woman. Sitting down, Billy admits that he's been spending time with Chelsea because he's concerned about her, and he's also concerned about Connor. Now, Adam assures that they've handled that situation as a family already. They get territorial. Billy says that unfortunately they are connected. Adam says that he's there now for whatever she needs, and it's time for Billy to take a step back. Billy refuses and suggests that Chelsea would absolutely resent him for trying to dictate who makes up her support system. Adam refuses to be shut out. Now, Billy started listing all of Adam's flaws and how no one can trust him because he always resorts to fraud and deception. Adam tells him to call when he gets cured of his delusions of grandeur. Now, once Adam is gone, Noah walks over to Billy and tells him he had better nights, but he warns Noah that his uncle is slipping back into his dark prince ways. And Billy, you need to look in the mirror and stop trying to frame Adam, because you know what you're doing is wrong. So now Audra returns to Tucker's suite, and he guesses things aren't working out too well with Noah. He thought his evening was drawing to an end, and then she takes off her coat, revealing she's only wearing a bra, and then they make out. I was not expecting this, especially since Ashley is supposed to be his one and only most important person. And then finally, Adam wanders into Crimson Lights and bumps into Daniel and Lily. And he notes it's unsurprising to see her taking a break from Billy. And he handed Lily a dose of truth and reality, but she don't want to hear it.
Daniel Romolati. Yeah, wow, it's been a while. I didn't know you were back in town. Just got back. It's interesting seeing the two of you together.
Sorry, what's so interesting about seeing two friends catching up?
Well, the fact that you're here and Billy is all by his lonesome at the glam club. I mean, I don't blame you that you need a breather. You know, it's amazing that a guy can be such a train wreck yet so self-righteous.
Do you have anything better to do than to annoy us?
Lily, it'd be crazy seeing how he and Chelsea are so joined at the hip.
Yeah, you're the one with the problem.
No, you are relieved you don't have to put up with his antics and addictions. No.
Okay, you know what? Whatever this game is, I don't want to play, so good night.
Both Adam and Daniel is trying to tell Lily the truth, but she don't want to hear it because it makes her look stronger if she just tell everybody, oh, everything is fine. But pretty soon she's going to get a reality check. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. Stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap also for today. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.